So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So this is Christmas. Hope you had fun. Near and the dear ones, old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. All right, everybody, Happy Christmas. War is Over, the classic John Lennon tune. You can download the assets here, of course, all the lyrics and the chord sheets and the tablature over at my Patreon page, so please consider joining up on that. Let's look at the chords here. We have A, A sus2, A sus4, back to A. And then we have B minor, and then we have B minor sus2. Then we have B minor at 11, which I have to put this back down and then gently lift up the bar only on the top string, which gives me the high E string there. And then when I pick back to B minor, I only want to pick to this string. So that was a little bit tricky. Okay, now we have E sus4, E at 9. That's a little tricky too, back to E. So when you're doing this, what I'm doing is Dougifying the tune. That's what I call it, you know. I'm superimposing the melody of the hook melody into the chords. So when you're playing solo acoustic, it's not so boring. You could just play A, you know, that, and not superimpose that in there. Totally fine. But this is a little slicker. And when you do that, you don't want to strum past the note in question, meaning the melody note, which I want you to hear. I can strum these other two notes of E. But see, it kind of masks it, so I'm going to strum only down to the note that I want. And then when it goes to the next bit, and so this is Christmas, it goes to a D. I know everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of folks would know this little bit where you hold a D and you release, and then the fourth. Yeah, that's a more common, you know, that kind of a thing there. So, E minor, and then A, and then D to D7. And then it goes to the next part. So let's do the first bit again. A sus2, A sus4, back to A. Then B minor, B sus2, B minor at 11, back to B minor. And you notice I'm picking only to the note that I want. Now when I'm strumming it, I've got to be real careful. Okay, here, same thing. E sus4, E, E at 9. And back to F. Now it goes to the D chord. E minor, hope you had fun. The near and the dear ones. I did A to A sus2. The old and the young D. Now a D7, which leads us to a G chord. Then we go back to the A. Let's hope it's a good. Now what I do right there, if I don't have my bass player with me, I'll hit hope it's a good one, A, G, F sharp, E minor. I do that little walk down just to make it sound kind of cool. So it's like a. Let's hope it's a good one, G, without an E7. And then everything kind of repeats from there, you know. Rhythmically, it's in 6/8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. Not super complicated, but if you've never played in it, there's 6/8 notes in the measure, you know. And if I have 1, 2, and 3, and those look like 16ths, so I can show you what that looks like right there. You've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. Okay. Incidentally, I cut my finger, so we can talk about how to play through injuries in another video. Anyway, obviously this is a super classic John Lennon. Happy Christmas, War is Over. And hope you all enjoyed the lesson, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.